Hey, what's going on, everybody? I promised that I would do more speaking videos, but a lot of times I don't even really know what to say because I know that the video is going to be seen by so many different people. But yeah, I figured I'd send a message. Recently, it's come to my attention. I know a lot of people go to different people's pages to be nosy and see who they're corresponding with, and then secretly try to go back and tell other people things about that person. Some secret type hateration stuff, which to me is kind of odd. If you have something to say to somebody, why not just send that person a message and tell them how you feel, or why follow them on Twitter, or why, friend them on Facebook, or any of that stuff just to, get your secret hate on. Most people, I don't know, I'm going to speak for myself. I don't want to be anybody other than who I am, the person that you see in front of you. What you see is what it is. I don't have to aspire to be like anybody. I feel like a lot of people maybe have to tell themselves that to make themselves feel good about themselves, to justify how I look or how I'm doing, you have to compare. There's no comparison. I'm the best me that I can be. I don't think anybody could be a better me than me, really. I do me, you do you. That's kind of how it's supposed to be, but I don't really think a lot of people acknowledge that, in daily life. It's a saying that we all know, but I don't really think people acknowledge it enough, really. I try to, be as straightforward and as honest as possible. There's no hateration in me at all. There's no hater in me. There's nobody that I don't, can say that I really don't like, that didn't do anything to me initially. I don't have any strong problems with anybody. I'm not one of those that dislikes other females. I'm not catty, and you know what I'm saying? I'm ultimately down to earth, real cool and laid back. I seem to run into a lot of hate, but I think that just lives inside of individuals anyway, not, having nothing to do with me. I don't think I do anything to spark hate or warrant hate. Maybe I move a little too sexually for some people. Maybe maybe people don't like how I speak, or the pictures I take, or the videos I make, or whatever. But you don't have to watch. You don't have to be a part of my world. It's the internet. You can censor your internet experience and make it your experience. You know what I'm saying? You see what you want to see, you deal with what you want to deal with, and never between shall the two have to meet. The what you don't want to see, what you don't want to deal with, and what you do want to see, what you do want to deal with. Can't nobody tell me nothing about me. I take constructive criticism, but it better be constructive. A lot of people like to wait until they're mad at you before they tell you something about yourself. That's the wrong time. If you have something that you want to say to somebody that you feel like it'll help improve them, while y'all are on good terms, that's the time for you to say it then. I was just told today that I'm very matter-of-factly, and I agree. I'm very straightforward, and I don't really have a lot of emotion, in some of the things that I say. It doesn't come from anger. It's very blunt, very straightforward. It is what it is. A lot of people want to read into, they want to, think that everything is up for interpretation when it's not. Some things just are what they are, and you just have to be able to accept that. And I accept the fact that a lot of people haven't come to the same level of acceptance that I have. I know one of my big problems is, you gotta excuse me, I'm kind of responding to Yahoo IMs as I do this video. It's kind of rude, right? Having multiple conversations at once. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to them. But I do what I do for me, to please myself and to make me happy. At the end of the day, that's all I got is me. And all you have is you. So if you don't like something that somebody's doing or saying, or, you don't have to be a part of their world. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be a part of your experience. That net thugging, net beef stuff, let's kill that. That's so stupid. That's so pointless. To sit and go back and forth with somebody on the internet, somebody that if you saw it in the streets, you wouldn't even have anything to say to in the first place. or to get angry at somebody because they don't share your point of view, or even to get angry at somebody. I get guys that want to beef with me because I'm not attracted to them, which I think is kind of silly. So you get mad at me because I don't find you attractive, and I might be bold enough to tell you that. I think that might be part of the problem, is that a lot of people maybe weren't as straightforward to tell you that they weren't attracted to you, and that led you to believe that that wasn't the problem. So you wanted to place the blame on them. Ultimately, all I'm saying is, baby, do you. You know what I'm saying? Be the best you that you can be. Focus on you and what you do well and the things that you want to do, as opposed to what somebody else is doing or not doing. Comparing yourself to that person. Your life is not their life. Everybody's life is different. Even though we all go through the same things, just at different times, our lives are very different. People choose their own path. My path is not your path. So, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go, because as y'all can see, I'm kind of sitting in bed. I wouldn't say I'm looking a mess. What you think? Sure. I think I'm doing pretty well over here. If I wouldn't say so myself. I don't say so myself. But, yeah. It's all love, man. And, y'all be safe. Continue to check me out. I'm saying? I'm on YouTube, Twitter, at ERYCACANE. People, this probably go on my Facebook and YouTube. Who knows where this is going? There'll probably be some haters to quote on that. Oh, she looks like this, or she sounds like this, but that's part of what the message of this video was. So, if that's what you do, if maybe hating is what you do it well. Do it like you're doing it for TV. So, with that being said, peace out, y'all, man. It's all love. Later.